Pearson as well. The News Watch never stops. 680 News is CFTR AM Toronto. 680 News time, 9 o'clock.
Toronto's #1 for breaking news, traffic, and weather. This is 680 News.
Good evening. This is Monday, April 12th. I'm Michelle Morton.
And I'm Caitlin Lee. Here's what's making news this hour.
Students will be learning remotely indefinitely after spring break due to growing cases of COVID-19.
That's what I do. Indefinite remotely.
Says there is a plan to deal with record high patient numbers in the ICU.
I am a record high patient.
Spaces by the end of this week.
As people desperately try to book their vaccine appointments, some say they're getting the runaround and facing some confusion. Mayor Tory wants the province to clarify who can get vaccinated and when.
With Ontario's critical care capacity reaching a critical, what's happening with long-promised field hospitals across the province?
Oh, I forgot to write that down. MASH, the title. Can I edit the title? Can I edit the title? It's,
Stemming the losses in the skies, Air Canada says it's reached an aid package.
MASH and Groundhog Day and
worth almost $6 billion. Business in 26.
680 News time, 9:01.
Time for traffic and weather together on the ones. Good evening, Carleen Donahue.
Good evening, guys. This report's brought to you by Mercedes-Benz Durham. It's a really great night out on the major routes. We don't have much going on. If you are traveling, though, on the northbound 400, once you're north of King Road, there's an MTO scale site off to the right. If you don't know what that is, it's when the light flashes, trucks have to pull over, they get weighed, and that is currently occupied with dump truck protesters. So we have a lineup of dump trucks on the MTO scales in 3 locations throughout the GTA. Northbound 400 north of King Road, westbound QEW approaching third line, and eastbound QEW.
Is that like a dump truck lawyer?
The northbound third line ramp to the east QEW is also closed off due to this issue. It's not causing any kind of delay, though, as they're all off the highway, but it's a visual distraction, to say the least. On city streets,
you've already said more than the
shut
least.
down between Richardson and Gabion Way, and that's all due to a fire investigation. During the Mercedes-Benz Durham Spring event, enjoy 3 payments waived and finance rates from 0.49% on select models. Visit MercedesBenzDurham.com. Now with a look at the forecast, here is Natasha Ramsahai.
We're going to stay overcast through tonight, but the cloud cover at night does tend to keep us mild, so we're only dropping another degree down to about 7 by the morning. Watch for the return of some drizzle and fog patches overnight into the morning as well, so damp conditions, and then after about 2-3 p.m., could see a couple of sunny breaks. We should dry out late afternoon with a high of 14 degrees. Tonight, we're down to a low of 7 degrees.
Right now in downtown Toronto, 8 degrees, partly cloudy, and 8 at Pearson and partly cloudy. 680 News done, 9:03.
Some parents are hurrying to make childcare plans after the province announced schools will not be reopening following spring break.
Instead, all students will be moving to online learning. 680's Richard Southern reports.
Premier Ford says he's making a decision now because the virus, he says, is spreading like wildfire.
Right now, we need to do everything possible to get ahead of these variants. And unfortunately, that means looking at our schools. I know this is not what many of you want to hear.
There is no date for schools to reopen, but it was just yesterday that the education minister said schools would remain open.
Ford faced
a lot of tough questions about what's changed in 24 hours and why he's waited so long to put in new restrictions that the health table said weeks ago were needed.
It's easy for people to sit back and say, should have, could have, would have, done this, done that. Walk a mile in someone's shoes, and then you'll find out, you'll wake up real quick like you got hit over the head with a sledgehammer when you're on the call till midnight every single night.
Liberal leader Stephen Del Duca
you can hear it in his voice. It's not from smoking cigarettes or breathing wrong. He's been on the phone talking all goddamn night.
For students with special needs. I'm Richard Southern.
As more
That's how he ended up being the
hospitalized
premier,
COVID-19
running for that
patients
party, all that
require
shit.
care,
All the people
province's health
say, hey, you
manager
should
says
do
there's
this.
a plan to delegate care and workloads. 680's Mark Douglas joins us with the
Well, I guess the
details.
schoolyards just fell back into our purview since the kids aren't going to be there. So I don't go anywhere onto the schoolyard, generally speaking, so I can't cross-contaminate it. If they're not going to be there, I got to go look for fucking busted bottles, dirty needles, and all the rest of it. Dog shit and all the rest of
for all those extra beds.
So what we are doing by canceling and ramping down some of the scheduled surgeries and procedures is making sure that the staff in the hospitals that would otherwise be in intensive care dealing with patients who've just had surgeries are now going to be dealing with COVID patients. We're moving everyone else up who is able to work in that capacity.
And Elliott says the recent order to transfer patients from one hospital to another will also help with ICU space. At Queen's Park, I'm Mark Douglas.
680
Here at the
still in
provincial
905.
way
We're
station.
learning more about the province's plan to utilize field hospitals currently
These are green
being set up across
trilliums.
the province. 680's Karen Seolin joins us live with an update. Karen.
Caitlin, it's expected the temporary field hospital under construction at Sunnybrook will open 20 patient beds by the end of this month.
What?
The 84 bed
Only 20? It's going to take you all fucking month?
Built in the parking lot on Sunnybrook's Bayview campus.
I'm
But
not
there's no
impressed.
firm date for when it'll
I'm
start
not
alleviating
impressed.
pandemic pressure on intensive care units. The location of the province's
This
first
one's the
field
same color as
hospital
Tupac's
is
phone,
Joseph
too.
Brent Hospital in Burlington, but it's been operating as a mass
Unstable. Why
vaccination
is it
clinic.
unstable?
As 680
Oh,
News
upside
is
down.
told, it will continue to, despite skyrocketing ICU patient numbers. A spokesperson says the decision to transform it back to caring for COVID patients is one that's made regionally, but if the Ontario government were to ask it to start providing beds instead of vaccines, the spokesperson says they would be able to make the switch in a matter of hours. She says by
There's
offering
211
vaccinations
listed
for now,
now.
they are addressing another urgent need, and that's protecting the highest priority populations from the virus. Close to 10,000 people have been vaccinated since the clinic opened. Reporting live, I'm Karen Seolin.
As the province makes progress in its vaccine rollout, many are still confused about who is eligible for a shot and when they can get one. Toronto's mayor wants some clarity from the Ford government. 680's Moment Qureshi has more.
From essential workers to teachers to those who live in designated hotspots, we've been seeing posts all day online of people desperate to book a vaccine appointment who are frustrated and confused, sharing stories of calling different numbers, getting the runaround, even getting conflicting information from different public health units. With each region and
Really?
even
Have you not seen me go through that with 311 the last 6 months?
And it can't book a vaccine appointment. Mayor Tory says mayors from around the GTA want the premier and the province to provide some clarity.
We requested today that they should perhaps set this out as part of a publicity campaign that could make it clearer to people what some of those parameters are, as was well explained by the chief, and what some of the reasons were, so that people will better understand that. We think that's very important to the maintenance of public confidence and just to people's understanding.
Chief Matthew Pegg says as of right now, if you're 18 years of age and older, the only way you can get a vaccine in one of those hotspots is through a pop-up or mobile clinic when it's in your area. I'm Owen Qureshi.
Your region is releasing a limited number of COVID-19 vaccine appointments. 11,000 appointments are available for eligible residents, including special education staff and those living with highest and very high chronic or high-risk chronic health conditions. Bookings can begin at 8:30 tomorrow morning online. The region is also reminding people that walk-ins will not be accepted. Air Canada says it has agreed with the federal government.
Somebody
to
just
buy
had a double lung transplant because of COVID.
As much as $5.9 billion. 680's Parliament Hill reporter Cormac McSweeney has more.
It comes in the form of $4 billion in low-interest loans, $500 million in equity
You know the niggas, the
investment,
mayors and chairs.
in the company, and about $1.4 billion in a loan to help repay people's plane tickets. The funding
What they doing in fucking money?
The big one being refunds for customers who had their travel plans canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Customers who purchase non-refundable
Doesn't matter
fares
why
for
they're
travel
why they'll put that technicality. It shouldn't matter why the trip got canceled. You didn't fly though. You should be giving back their money.
Tomorrow, the airline has also agreed to resume service at some regional airports.
Agreed. So you stopped on purpose to offer to start up again. Wow, thank you.
In the wake of a police shooting in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota,
Oh yeah, all
they
hell's
killed a
breaking
12-year-old
loose.
black male. The
All hell's
Minnesota
breaking
Twins say,
loose.
out of respect for the tragic events that occurred in Brooklyn Center and following the additional details in this evolving situation,
Just out of
they
respect,
decided it was
y'all got
in the best interest of their
helmets and
fans,
shoulder
staff, players,
pads and baseballs and bats and everything. You can go kick some ass if you. We're not coming out
The
tonight.
game between the Wild and the St. Louis Blues has been postponed.
I better find out tomorrow that all the football players and baseball players rushed all the cops and beat the fuck out of them over the night.
According to Brooklyn Center Police Chief Tim Gannon, 20-year-old Dante Wright was fatally shot during a traffic stop after a Minnesota police officer shouted taser, but fired a gun instead. I'm Florentino.
This is 680 News. Man, if
That is why tasers should not look like guns. That's why things that are not guns should not look like guns. The kids that get hurt playing with guns are kids that are taught guns are bad. Don't touch guns. Guns are bad. And then you give them toy guns. So they have no concept of what real danger is or how to be responsible. The taser, what was it, Thomas A. Swift electronic rifle, is designed to induce movement, reaction, pain, to get you up and jumping around. That's what it's designed to do. It hurts like a bastard. You know what a stun gun does? It stops your upper level thinking and everything and doesn't touch your lower functions, and then you just fall down. Fall down. You've never seen a taser make somebody fall down, ever. Taser's a brand name. It's not the same thing as a stun gun. It's the opposite of a stun gun. They tried for a few years. Oh, there's Taser International, the makers of them stun guns there. No, they're not stun guns. A stun gun's not the same thing as a cattle prod. A taser's the same thing as a cattle prod. Oh, I should have rolled a joint. I guess I'll go. That white noise is the climate control, the humidity sucker outer. Where's my cursor? What did I do? This is interesting. This is so intriguing. Yes, it's going to freeze up every time it looks like I'm interacting with the controls or every time I look at the screen. We all know that script, right? That YouTube script that's just built into every computer, right? Yes, every time I look up, every time I touch a button, every time you think touch a button, we got that, telepathy plug-in on the Chrome interface, right? Okay. Oh, there's more news, and there's the Beijing hour. There's a really goddamn thing. But there's East Coast radio. There's Okapi radio. We'll get to it eventually. Oh, this is gonna last a long time. They're gonna last a long, long time. Okay. Oh, fuck is that? Like, I'm getting really sick of that shit too, eh? Nah, it's these idiots paying money for voodoo, think they're gonna hurt me, and all that happens is my matches keep exploding, and objects that are nearby me get sucked into the fucking jet stream, I guess. And every time I look towards the screen, it's gonna freeze up, because I'm too fucking retarded to notice the timing of that, bro. Yeah. Come on, Chomo, get fucking with it. Holy fuck, buddy. If you're going to take this long doing this, you're better off raping a bunch more kids or something. Fuck off and kill yourself, Chomo. Holy fucking hell. Yes, I almost interacted with it. That's why the system's overloaded and reacting. Jesus fucking Christ, man. You got Anglophone white people paying for voodoo with Canadian and American money. Yes, please keep getting angry. Am I saying? Yeah, now it's gonna cut in and out every 6.5 seconds with us. Here we go, Chomo. Come on, Chomo. Come on. Oh, I see what you're doing. You did it at the 13:23 mark. Now you're doing it at the 15:23 mark. We see you, Chomo. 23 seconds in. Wow, you're so creative. Jesus Christ, Chomo. I'm gonna get all paranoid here and catch your fucking crackheadism. Come on, get a real internet connection, Chomo. If you're going to use this network malware, it requires that your internet is faster than mine. There's no helping this piece of shit. There's none. There's no rehabbing, nothing. This he's literally masturbating in public. This is what he's doing right now. Oh, you don't like pedophiles? I'm gonna shit on your fucking screen. Okay, do it then. Do it or don't. But look how fucking long it's taking you back. Oh, and the other thing, Yep. See, that's not you controlling the controls. That's 3 times in a row. I'm attempting to pause. Yeah, up and down. Thank you, Chomo, for anticipating what I was about to do. As I keep telling you, there's no up control and down control. It's just the same signal you're sending over and over and over. I was about to pull that up. That's not what I was doing. No, but every time I go to pause it, before the menu, the button will come up. My router's being dumped on. You're so creative, Chomo. Keep it up. Keep it up, Chomo. Yes, you're going to do this at 17:23 as well. 13:23, 15:23, 17:23. Shit on the fucking router. It'll freeze for like however fucking long. You're so creative, Chomo. You're so creative. You're so fucking creative, Chomo. Fucking hell. Again, we're going to spend 35 fucking minutes to hear a 3-minute fucking song. What did I just finish saying? I'm not bothering to tune in the Beijing Hour, East Coast Radio, okay. That's what I just fucking said. I know you heard me say that's what we're doing next. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's how fucking stupid you are. Oh, the francophones, niggers, and commies. He fucking hates them all. He'll rape them all equally, but that's the only equality you get. So if Chomo's done, well, he's the #1 viewer. #1 viewer. I tell you what, log out, use an incognito tab, come to this video, and then 8 seconds. Every 8 fucking seconds. That's your ping time, stupid. If you don't know what that means, you shouldn't be messing with network malware. And then look at the next recommended videos after this one. And try to figure out how it ties into this video. It doesn't. It's this Chomo constantly, all day watching our videos. And whatever weirdo shit you watch.
The ones always talking never got a clue. Who the fuck am I now? Who the fuck is you? Riding with my dogs. We just trying to get this money. You can put that on me and keep the artillery. If they cross me, then it's R.I.P. It's for my real dogs.
Magically, all the interference it stops. Why is publicly humiliated a computer virus and it stopped? Wow. That would make me the god of IT. You know that, right? Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to keep doing it. Keep doing it then, buddy. It's finger painting, bro. It's nothing. It's nothing. I'm not a finger painter, bro. I airbrush. Keep it up, bro. Yep. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. Keep it up. What did you tell me yesterday? 15K. Wow, you're a smart motherfucker. I'm the person to say that to. Dumb motherfucker.
Yeah. They say home is where the heart is, but back home I was living heartless. We all hard-headed, trying to prove who's heads the hardest. If thugging was an art, you could consider me an artiste. Most of my friends grew up not knowing who their father is. Nothing in their fridge. You can see
it look like you just shot it. See, out of my mouth, and it freezes. Over and fucking over. No, we disapprove. We disapprove. I don't know how many more different ways to tell you we're not doing anything important right now. Nothing. I'm giving you 20 minutes to get the fucking message. We don't care. 6, 7, 8. Seven, 8. Wow. You're more consistent than my counting. Wow.
Wake up and cross the day in the rush to get paid. Tell the devil he can wait. I got people on my serve on the way. I just wake up and cross the day in the rush to get paid. Tell God to look away. Somebody wanna see it. I just wake up and cross the day. I just wake up and cross the day in the rush to get paid. Tell the devil he can wait. I got people on my serve.
You're gonna fly off this building, dog. I'm Mr. Narco officer across the street. You're gonna be the witness how you drum. Wow, you're getting angry. You could fuck off and kill yourself, buddy. You could just fuck off, period. Anybody keeping a running track? 21 minutes. We started at 38 minutes, bro. It's a 3-minute song. 8 minutes ago, I started playing a 3-minute song. You're a genius. The amount of time you got, you're gonna spend doing this.
You need to relax. I don't need no feedback. I'm trying to put my seat back. Don't worry about that other shit. You'll never get it back. Rise like a phoenix from the ashes, like they said I never do. The ones always talking never got a clue. Who the fuck am I now? Who the fuck is you? Riding with my dogs. We just trying to get this money. But that don't mean we keep the artillery.
Remember, the entire video buffered twice. What's skipping? It's the time signal from YouTube. They're dumping data on every single port. YouTube, in their fucking genius, has Chrome wired so that it will not play the video unless it's also getting the timestamps. Therefore, opening the door for every fucking pedophile in the world to harass your kids. Oh, yes, it is that simple. How are they getting our IP address, dumbass?
I just wake up and cross the day in the rush to get paid. Tell the devil he can wait. I got people on my serve on the way. I just wake up and cross the day in the rush to get paid. Tell God to look away. Somebody wanna see it. I just wake up and cross the day.
I'm going to do this every fucking day till you're dead. I did the exact same thing every day till Shorty died. You're not fucking getting it, bro. You're fucking dead anyway. Go kill yourself. I'm not gonna ease your suffering or make it end faster, dumbass. Go jump out your fucking window, stupid.
Yeah.
Go choke yourself out, you fucking bitch. Why you do that auto asphyxiation shit and take it too far like you do everything?
Just like they said I never do. The ones always talking never got a clue.
You think it's me that made all these people keep their kids away from you? That makes no sense. I met you when I was a kid. The adults was keeping you away from me. Where the fuck do you think I'm the problem in your life, bro? How much fucking time are you gonna spend on this?
In search of finer things, maybe God will notice me if I blink. That's what it sounds like when the pistol sing. Mama checking the.
It is like 6 hours of video today, wondering where the fuck you were.
When they talk about the boy on TV, wake up from morning to night, I'm on a baby. They say the criminal or gangster is all you have a beat. Like there's nothing positive in me. I am positive you not get rid of me, at least not that easily.
Now think of the person, the pathology of the person, sitting there fucking up the music that they themselves are listening to. They don't find this irritating as hell. This doesn't drive them up the fucking. They want it broken and fucked up. Think of the pathology of the person doing this. It's the simplest thing in the world to do this shit. And they think of themselves as highly intelligent, cunning, and all these things. How come every time I break down your mental, the thing starts running again until I remind you that you're supposed to be stopped every second? I'm just gonna lean over here and see what happens and watch the cursor jump all over the screen. That line bothers you. It's just artistic license. We all know who our fathers are. It's artistic license. I know that pisses you off since you're a fucking mutt. I know your mom didn't know and your dad you think was Dutch or something. You're nothing, bro. You're nothing. Even if you knew who he was, his bloodline is nothing. His bloodline ain't nothing.
Thing is a search shot, it's a cold block, and I just want what you got. It's real talk, don't make a scene, just give it up.
So how come you're not doing the up and down thing this whole time? You can't do more than one thing at a time, can you? You can't hit this device and that phone at the same time, can you? How angry are you that you thought you caught me right at the beginning of Beijing? I'm gonna fuck up that call me chink fuck shit. It's domestic affairs, you fucking retard. You've been staring at every fucking video for 8 fucking months. You still don't know what the fuck you're doing. So you can fuck that up, but not this at the same time. Come on, show us what you got, dog. You hate this fucking tune, eh? You said he's gonna die 7 years ago. You said that. Didn't happen, did it? 7 fat cows came out of the river. See, another thing about you, like moving in recently, pretending you've been here a long time. All your so-called friends in the building also just recently moved in here. All of them. All these people. Not one of these people have been in this building or in this neighborhood longer than me. Not one of them. They all blah, 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 just like you do. Like a phoenix in the ass, just like you said I never do. The ones always talking never got a clue. Who the fuck am I now? Who the fuck is think of the pathology. He's hearing the same sounds we're hearing. He enjoys it better, all fucked up. This is what makes him happy. Now, if the goal was to shut me up, he would kill the mic. Of course, we just started another video. Where were you out of that yet? 14 videos in a day? 14 20-minute videos in a row. Yes, keep showing me my eyes going flutter, 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 and my mouth turning into a black circle with no teeth. It's called face app. No, I'm not impressing anyone. That's the other thing. You think things that everybody else knows about are some secret only child molesters on the dark web know about. Your buddy online hooked you up. Keep showing me my eyes clamped shut, dog. I'm looking at myself, watching my eyes get clamped shut. And now we're back to the music getting fucked up. You're fucking hilarious, bro. Wake up and cross the day, and I rush to get paid. Tell God to look away. This ain't what you wanna see.
Just wake up and crust it.
Hey, if you want to hear Playground Predator, I'll play it. Fine.
Hardest, but back home I was
I
living
don't want to
hardest.
hear that
We all
one.
hard-headed,
You
trying
got
to
mad
prove
last
it's
time
the
I
hardest.
played it. Wouldn't fuck off.
If thugging was an art, you could consider me an artiste. My friends grew up not knowing who their father is. Nothing in their fridge. You can see they ribs. Yep, this is how we live. Coming from a place that had nothing left to give, nothing left to take. There's nothing on the plate, but I'm dreaming of a state. Everything is state. I gamble with my life, either 5 stars.
He's gonna get mad at this one. You get exceptionally mad. Well, we're about to lose all the tabs. Everything. Watch. It's about you, dog. And what happens to your people? They get laid the fuck out. Don't.